And the most important thing, and I think this is like the more common issue when it comes to stretch and squash, is leading when it shouldn't. All right, so when I talk about leading when it shouldn't, you can see here that this box is supposed to start going down, but because the pivot of this box, pivot means like the center point where the scale is happening from, is at the center. So the animator here started stretching it. So even though this box is supposed to go down, the stretch is making the top part of this line here, it's going up, even though this is supposed to show the eye that this is something that's happening because it's going down. And you can also see here, before it hits the ground, this elongated shorm starts to become smaller. So what's leading here, and leading is the term used for deciding which is the thing in the animation that takes action first. So if I had a tail on my fist and I moved my fist around, which made the tail waggle around, what would be leading would be my fist. So in this animation, what's leading should be the direction. This line should be what is leading, basically, because it's a cube that's falling. The cube should be the leading thing, and the stretch and squash should be like an overlapping thing. But you can see here that the cube started to squash, meaning that it started to go back to its like squashed position before it hits the ground. So this is another one of those points to look out for. Basically, don't lead with your stretch and squash, and make sure to figure out what's leading in the animation and make your stretches and squashes follow the action of what is leading.